how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. This is something I had to grab because Apple's being a fucking dickbag. Most of y'all out there probably know now, for years and years, CBS aired the Peanuts holiday specials. Sometimes we only got Thanksgiving, Halloween and Christmas. Sometimes they throw in the Valentine's one. I ain't seen the Arbor Day one in years. Does Arbor Day even exist anymore? Save Arbor Day, everybody. Save Arbor Day. But, so CBS had them. The rights went over to ABC. ABC showed them, that's cool. Well, then Apple decided, hey, we want these on our Apple streaming service because, people might actually realize our service sucks unless they get some decent product because, it's Apple. Apple, they're going to screw you. Well, part of the deal from what I've been reading is that to get them for the show, they could not be broadcast anywhere. So 2020 is the first year since they originally aired that none of the Peanuts holiday specials are airing on broadcast TV. And yeah, I know. You can get the DVDs. And that's what I did. Actually, before that, because this is being filmed way after Halloween, a buddy of mine hooked me up with a rip of off TV, off the last airing on ABC of the Halloween special, and that's why I ended up watching. He hooked me up with that, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. I was in my local Walmart the other day, and I'm walking around. I was in electronics picking up a few things, and I saw this. I'm like, okay. Peanuts Holiday Collection Anniversary Edition. I like that nice shiny cover. I flipped it over. It's like, oh, it's Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown 50th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving 40th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. And Charlie Brown Christmas 50th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. Like, that's kind of cool. So, I had to check it out, take a look at it. And, well, it's the old dish just put in a new case, But it doesn't say it on here, and I'm going to go grab it real quick. So give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back. It also came with something extra. I'll be right back, everybody. Just kind of mute yourselves for about 30 seconds. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'm talking as loud as I can. I'm in a completely different room. I don't know if my voice is getting picked up or not. I'm going to try to just talk really loud. But it came with something else, as I mentioned. Okay, you should hear me now. I'm coming back. It came with this really nice Peanuts holiday card. Hollow foil card. Look at that. Right now, this is up on top, the mantle on my fireplace. But I love these specials. I can remember as a kid watching every one of them when they aired. Like, it didn't matter what it was, I watched them. I read Peanuts every day, the newspaper, and on Sundays, I can remember it being a big deal when I was in 5th or 6th grade. I don't remember what year it was. It was probably 5th. That's the first year this teacher was there. And it's the only good thing she did because she's one of those teachers that decided, I'm going to preach to the kids constantly and try to force my religious views on them. And I reported her, and they did nothing because they didn't want to lose her because her husband was the best math teacher in the school district. Because the school district I lived in was kind of in a weird situation. You couldn't get good math and science teachers because with those degrees they had, they could go work at the shipyard or one of the chemical plants and make 3 times the money they're making as a teacher. So that's what would happen. You get a good teacher. They actually wanted to teach. I was teaching math or science, and they realized all the bullshit they had to put up, and they're like, screw this. They go off work, make way more money. Can't blame them at all. Well, her husband was teaching at the junior high. Damn good math teacher. I actually never had him. I reported her for it. But what I was getting to there was she had these books that were double-sided, like 2 front covers. I can explain it. I don't have a book handy to show you. And like one half, like from the front cover to the middle of the book was like one Peanuts collection. You flipped over as the other, and she had piles of them in her room, and I'd sit there and read them over and over. I go to the library and check out the Peanuts. I just love the Peanuts comic strips. One of my favorites of all the comic strips back then. So, and I hate that these specials ain't airing. And I told myself when I found them, I was like, I'll get the DVDs eventually. Well, the day I found out, went to town, they were all sold out. Now they got this. And there's a bigger set. This was about $10. There's a $20 set that had a lot more on it. But I was like, I just want these 3 mostly. Because these are ones I remember seeing the most. Like Valentine's Day, I see here and there. I don't need the girl in the red truck, Charlie Brown. I don't need Flash Beagle. I don't need, it's Spring Training, Charlie Brown. Cody, you're watching this. You'll know. It's the one where Franklin raps. Just not good. But man, fuck Apple. Just fuck Apple. And the storylines, Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown's going to go trick-or-treat. Linus is going to stay in the pumpkin patch because he thinks the Great Pumpkin's going to show up. Sally goes with him. Charlie Brown's got the sheet. That's the one thing I love about the Halloween one. Most of the kids are just wearing a sheet, like a mask on it, because they're a ghost or whatever. Like Lucy's got a witch mask and a hat. There's one kid who's walking around with a coonskin cap on his sheets. I guess he's the ghost of Daniel Boone or Davy Crockett or whoever the fuck it was that wore them stupid coonskin caps. But Charlie Brown was not doing seriously. He's got holes all in his. And it's kind of funny. It's one of the funnier ones. Then you have the Thanksgiving one. This one actually caused a little bit of controversy a few years ago because the one black kid in the cast, Franklin, sits in a lawn chair. And like the whole point of what it is Charlie Brown. He's going somewhere with his parents. I think it was his grandma's on Thanksgiving Day. Peppermint Patty calls and kind of invites herself and the whole gang over for Thanksgiving dinner. So Charlie Brown's got to put something together. So it's a bunch of kids trying to do this, and like the food's like popcorn and jelly beans and stuff like that, and toast. And the chairs are just whatever chairs they get a hold of. So Franklin ended up with a lawn chair. Hey, he's at the table. But people bitched about that. And I think it was a very vocal minority on that. I'm not sure. And then Christmas, of course, everybody's seen the Christmas special. You know, they got to get a tree for the play. It's a poor, pitiful little tree. Their love makes it become a great, big tree. You got the dance, the stupid dance they do with their head up in the air. Just so much. These are, you know, this one get watched every year. I got certain things I watch during the Christmas season. Charlie Brown Christmas is one of them. Along with, you know, Christmas Vacation and a few other things. But man, just fuck Apple. Go out there and get a hold of these. You know, if you can't afford to go bootleg this shit, fuck Apple. Just straight up fuck Apple. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Around the comments, what's your favorite Charlie Brown special that people don't talk about? You know, because there's so many of them, but what's your favorite that you never hear anybody ever mention? All right, talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.